Imagine paying the same tax whether you make 1 million or 100 million, where over 4,000 people already are thanks to one special European program. Changes may be coming soon, but we're going to go through it all right now. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, it's Irena here from Millionaire Migrant. Here we help entrepreneurs and business investors to avoid very costly mistakes that we all unfortunately had to pay for to learn how this world works. If you need help with choosing the next place to live or tax part on how the tax will look like or the business or corporation, investments, and much, much more, reach out to us and let us help you out. This program was introduced in 2017. From 2017, it was a flat tax that you need to pay regardless of your earnings outside of the country. However, in 2024, the price was doubled. Before, the flat tax was 100,000 euros. And from 2024, now it's 200,000 euros. Pretty much everybody knows which country I'm talking about, right? So it's Italy. Today, over 4,000 individuals applied for an Italian flat tax regime, and they live in Italy and pay this 200,000 that we just now mentioned. So how does it work? There's not a lot of requirements when it comes to eligibility. So number one thing is that you must not have been an Italian tax resident for at least 9 of the last 10 years. Obviously, you need to pay a minimum tax, a flat tax, which is 200,000 euros per year on a foreign income. And if you can add your families as well for 25,000 per year. And when it comes to the duration, it's up to 15 years. So you can have this program for at least 15 years, but you have an option as well to exit before in case you want to. Let's talk about the pros and cons of this program. So obviously, there is the tax saving part, right? So you are not paying all the tax for all of your foreign assets. You are only paying a flat tax instead of the progressive income tax that you may pay in your country of origin. You can include your family members, right? Spouses and dependents can also enjoy reduced cost participation, let's say. There is no wealth, gift, or inheritance tax. And again, foreign assets are exempt, so there is no reporting obligation. Apart from these, obviously, you will live in Italy, which doesn't need words, actually. You can get Italian passport, which is a pretty good passport, ranks third in the whole world, offers visa-free to around 174 countries. And again, you can get the passport after 10 years of residing in Italy. So it's still a lot of good sides to this program. Now, let's look at some of the bad ones. The Italian sourced income is still taxed normally. So there's only foreign income benefits. Even with foreign income benefits, though, there is no foreign tax deductions. So basically, you may pay the foreign for, the real estate or rental income or anything like that, you may pay it in your foreign country, but you still have to pay 200,000 in Italy. So there is no deduction like the double tax treaties. You can't deduct that. You still pay 200,000. And apart from that, you must live in Italy for at least 183 days per year to pretty much maintain this regime. And the final one, actually, it's very pricey. It's 200,000 euros. So if you put that in mind, it's a very good program, and it's ideal really only for high net worth individuals who have a lot of foreign income or assets. It's also good for Italian nationals who want to return home, and for really foreign nationals that are seeking tax efficient place while planning pretty much the long-term financial and fiscal stability. So with all of this in mind, there are talks about changes of this program. Once again, no, they will not increase the flat tax because anything above 200,000 would be a bit too much. But the Italian Court of Auditors questioned the scheme true benefits for the economy. The officials have little clarity about whether beneficiaries make some of the meaningful contributions to the country's economy beyond their tax payments. Which, if you ask me, again, they're already paying 200,000, so it's a lot. But anyways, they are thinking of kind of tying the flat tax to some of the concrete investments that would help Italian economy. So those would be like, for example, the government bonds, the venture funds, the innovative startups and others. Real estate, I think it will be left out because, well, Italy is already like whole Europe struggling a lot with the housing crisis. There are some of the alternatives to the Italian program. You have the Greek flat tax regime. The Greece pretty much copied Italy about their flat tax regime, but they still have it for 100,000 instead of 200,000. It's also valid for 15 years. Yes, you do have to live in Greece, but if you ask me, that's a pro, not a con. There are some of the others, like Portugal, for example, NHR 2.0, not as good as the previous one, but still pretty much okay. And we have, for example, Maltese program, my favorite one. We talked more about the European tax programs in a separate video. You can check it out over here, and you can let us know which one is your favorite and which one you'd like to apply for, maybe sometimes in the future. And this is what we do with Millionaire Migrant. If you need help with applying for that program or seeing how it would look like in your, real life, how to apply for a visa there and where to have a business and how do CFC and PE rules apply, I'm not trying to confuse you. I'm trying to help you. Reach out to us and we can help you and create the blueprint for you that's just specifically for you and help you implement it as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.